take this overboard now. I want you to
feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie, share that beat of love. I wanna
ride the all night, working in the rhythm.
I wanna.
Hola muñequitas, it's Stephanie with Muñequita Spa. Today we're making a video on how to put on a faja correctly and figure out which faja is for you. As you can see, today we're using Wonder Fit. They're located in Miami, Florida. So very excited. Let's get into this. So once again, we are using Wonder Fit, reference F014. It comes with the bra and it goes down to the knees. This one is really good for post-op because it reduces the chances of the little rollies right here and also creating any indentation, whether you're wearing jeans or you just had lipo on the thighs. Some fabrics that are short-legged will create too much compression or will ride up. So it's really, really annoying. We do not suggest that for post-op. So our model is black. I do suggest black faja because there's going to be a lot of fluids and oozing and staining. So black is the way to go when you're dealing with your garments. As you can see, this has 3 hooks. And if you had lipo on your thighs, you're not going to do this. But if you did not have lipo on your thighs, you want to do this to make it a little easier. And stretch it out, inside and outside. So a majority of fajas will have a lighter fabric for the BBL space or the butt space. You can go ahead and stretch this out a little bit too. Nothing crazy, but you want to make it a little easier to get it in there and to reduce any extra compression that isn't really necessary for this area. So I'm going to go back to this image for all of our viewers. As you can see, there is a seam that goes on the outer part of the thighs, and also there is a seam that goes on the inner part of the thighs. This is going to determine whether or not you're going to be able to close the faja. So it is very important to line it correctly, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Okay, so the first mistake I see individuals make when it comes to their faja is they put their legs right on in like that. That's not the right way. You want to crunch it all up, get that outer seam and that inner seam aligned, right? The outer part, the inner part, bring it all the way past the knee before you start rising up slowly, like as if it was a sock. I'm going to use my arms as an example. Let's pretend that this part right here is the knee, and we are going to get the spandex part of the legs past the knee. Make sure that the seam is still on the outside and the other seam is on the inside. And we are slowly going to stretch it all the way up, keeping both the inner and the outer seam in the okay position. So before we hook everything in, I always tell individuals to just go into the back part of the leg thigh spandex part and you're just gonna stretch it upwards. Make sure that it's again fully stretched and all the way up before you start working with these hooks, because if not, it's not gonna close the right way. And when it's time to close, you close 2 hooks, not just one. Two hooks to close is to reduce the chances of stretching out a hook or popping the hook. This is going to make it a lot more comfortable and compressed on the lower parts of the garments. Now, I know I'm not showing an actual example, but if you ladies and gents would like for us to show it, by all means, comment, subscribe. We're looking for new ideas to offer to the post-op community. So we are excited, again, new to the YouTube world. So
Do you remember that one night when we fell in love? What we had felt so right, 'cause